All right, get ready for a tech treat because following today's tech update, we're going to be showcasing a standout call for my weekend show. It's called The Kim Komando Show, of course. If you're a TikTok user, I'm sure you're happy with President Trump's executive order to bring TikTok back for 90 days so that an American buyer can be found. But if you don't currently have TikTok on your phone, you're not going to get it anytime soon. I'm Kim Komando for SimpliSafe. Visit simplysafekim.com to save 50% on a new system. There's no safe like SimpliSafe. Some TikTok users got angry and deleted the app when TikTok went dark for a day. The app is not available on the Apple and Google app stores in the United States. Apple and Google may find some way around this, but the president's order was very specific. The law banning TikTok allowed for the emergency 90-day reprieve, but nothing there or in the executive order allows for new users. How badly do people want TikTok? There are a few hundred eBay listings for smartphones with the app installed. They were asking thousands of dollars. Anyone want it that bad? Join over 600,000 folks who get tech smart every single day with my free newsletter at getkim.com. All right, here's a fantastic call for my weekend show, The Kim Komando Show. That's a highlight reel right inside itself. Rick in Los Angeles, California. Hi there, Rick.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good. What's going on?
Yeah, I was looking up some Wi-Fi tracking people in their homes, how Wi-Fi could be used to see through walls and to actually see you, like if you're on TV with somebody that knows what they're doing. And I never knew about it. I stumbled on it, doing some research concerning some other concerns that I had, and I came across this, and it was from the one that actual article was from the professor at the University of Chicago, and they gave a demonstration. They gave a little bit on how it worked, and this was back. It was already a few years old by the time I seen it. And
yeah, I was going to say, I think this was big news, like in 2018, is then they came out. It's called like silent surveillance or something like that.
Exactly. And I've been looking for, and they mentioned in their article that there's a couple ways that you can disable the Wi-Fi from being able to pick up their information and stop somebody from actually picking it up and seeing you in your home. And but they didn't give any reference to where you would find this information or how you would go about doing it. They just said, look, you add cover noise to your open Wi-Fi ports. Okay, well,
But let me tell you the problem with that is, let me tell you, if you do that, you're asking for all kinds of Wi-Fi problems. Because the Wi-Fi is not made to really work by adding this so-called noise within the network settings itself. There's, you know what this is, Rick? This is a proof of concept, okay? Meaning the researchers got out and they said, this is true. You can kind of tell where somebody is based upon where they're located in their house. Now, the reality is, how many people actually care, Rick, that you're walking around naked in your living room? Okay. I mean, this is a security issue that is an issue, but it's not really an issue because it's not being exploited, and it's very difficult to exploit this. What you can do is you can do what's called, as you mentioned, cover noise. And this cover noise is basically you get some third-party software, you get into advanced network configurations, and then you start adding some ones and zeros and some dummy data to your configuration. And then it's like, okay, well, we don't know where Rick is walking around. But, in reality, nobody's looking. Okay. Nobody is going to stand there and try to figure out where you are sitting in your house. I mean, we have enough security issues right now. I'm not worried about this. I don't have it set up on my house, and so I can't tell you. I'm not going to tell you to go do this within your environment as well. That's why, 2018 and 19, this was a big deal. That's why today it's not. It's just not something that you need to lose sleep over. There are a lot of other things you should be losing sleep over. Like how about whether or not AI is going to take over the world and then kill all the humans? That's what I'm worried about. For reals. Rick, thanks for your call today. Hey, thanks for lending me your ears. Now, if you have a question just itching for an answer, super easy. Just swing by komando.com and click where it says email Kim. I promise, I read each and every note you send. And don't miss out on text top stories. Subscribe to my free daily newsletter over at getkim.com.